This is Ntension. They make tension fabric structures for like the trade show industry.
One big mission of the AMC is to help roll out new technologies to industry. One deficit we did see within the state of Maine is there was nobody doing metal 3D printing here in the state. We got a grant to put into place a metal 3D printing system that then we have been utilizing for projects with industry. And that really helps industry learn about what the technology can do. It also lets industry know what the costs are to do that, what the training technologies are, and how it can better help their operations.
What this project is for is actually what is going on the front of half-mast respirators. It's for the exhalation valve that attaches to the front side. So we remove the little plastic front portion and then we put our own filter.
When the pandemic hit, the hospital had a need. One of the things that they wanted was for us to make a pod, basically is what we're calling it, for the respirator. And we actually have 3 parts. So we first 3D printed some just to test it out so they could test it out as well. And then we needed a fast way to make them. They wanted approximately like 8,000 as soon as they could have them.
So this is 3 parts right here. The filtration is coming from right here, which is the fabric, okay, which is a spun bond fabric. This is the same fabric that we've used to make all the different masks, the mask that I'm wearing right now. And what happens is this clicks onto the front side here of the half-mast respirator, and then they can click in and out and change the filters per patient or per day, whatever the requirements are. This has been a huge endeavor, and it was very successful for the hospital, and we're doing filters every day, so because they're constantly going through them.
It would take us 9 minutes to do it before with the SLS. Now it takes us 3 minutes to do it with the metal 3D printed.
It's a matter of finding out if it's going to work before you go into the high-end manufacturing of something, and then you find out the part needed to be tweaked and fixed, because it always does.
So this allows us to test ideas. We can brainstorm concepts. It compresses the time span to try new things.
How we work with the AMC Center is that we'll come up and we'll say, okay, these are what we'd like to do. This is how we'd like to get there. And then what they'll do is AMC and their team will start to take on this as projects, because these students are, one, hands-on learning, but they're smart kids and it's a great team, so they're coming right back and they're either helping you solve problems, or eventually they jump on board and they become part of the team. The whole system works.
It gives you a leg up on your peers because you have that hands-on experience. It gave me a lot more confidence. I just graduated. I actually knew how to do some stuff, so it felt pretty good. First thing I had to do here was put together one of the 3D printers, so I have a lot of experience from the AMC putting together automation machines.
I pretty much walked right from the AMC into here and started running the machines. My second day, pretty much. I got oriented on them, learned the user interface for the machines, and then, yeah, I was able to hit go on the programs.
I spent 4 years at the AMC, and that really helps out because you have real-world experience. I've pulled on that experience here more than anything else. In my opinion, Maine will become more competitive if we stay on the forefront of this additive manufacturing.
The AMC allows smaller companies to develop new products and new manufacturing methods without having to invest that initial capital in the machines and the staff and the expertise, pretty much.
We really need to stay as current as possible so that the main companies remain competitive and can compete on a national scale and a global scale. There's a deficit of engineers in the state of Maine right now, and it's only going to get worse. So we're trying to push more students and through the engineering programs.
I like that I can work in Maine, and the business that we do here will help the state economy.
The future is very bright, and there's no end to what the students will be able to do and how they can make a difference in the state of Maine.